Hi everyone and welcome back to HomeHeadChef. Today we're making the perfect pancakes. Pancakes are one of those breakfast foods that everybody loves. Me, not so much. I find them to be a bit bland and all they do is taste like maple syrup. So I came up with this recipe that I'm going to share with you today that is loaded with flavor and they almost don't need syrup. That's how perfect they are. So let's step up to the cutting board and see what we need. This recipe is going to give us anywhere from 5 to 8 pancakes depending on how big you make them. We are going to need 1 cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of white sugar, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 1/4 cups of whole milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 3 tablespoons of melted butter, and 1 egg. The first step is we're going to get all of our dry ingredients mixed in. Flour, salt, sugar, baking powder, brown sugar. I'm gonna give this a whisk. Get it all combined. And we're gonna go in with the wet. First we're gonna go in milk. Just get all that flour. Now we're gonna go in with our egg. So you're gonna be scraping down the sides. We don't want any loose flours. Now we don't want to over mix this. Our vanilla, and then our melted butter. And the key to this is we're going to let the batter sit for 5 minutes before we start to make the pancakes. That's going to allow the baking powder to activate and it's going to give us real big, light and fluffy pancakes. We're going to set this aside for 5 minutes. We're going to get our hand heated up and we're going to start working on the pancakes. Okay, we got our pan heating up on medium-low. We're going to melt a little bit of butter in there. Now, you can most definitely do these pancakes on a griddle. I like to do them in a pan. I think it helps the rise and it just holds its shape a little bit better. We're going to melt this butter. We're going to go in with a scoop of our pancake mix. Now just remember, your first pancake is not going to turn out pretty. And we're going to give this about a minute or two, or until you start to see big bubbles form around the edge, and then we're going to give it a flip. All right, and that's what we're looking for. We're going to give this a flip. Look at that, perfect pancakes. We'll give that about another 45 seconds to a minute. I'm going to bust out a couple more. We're going to plate them up, head back to the cutting board, and get a taste of it. And there you have it, that's our perfect pancakes. Let's get a bite. Oh yeah, these are really, really, really good. If you love pancakes, you're really gonna enjoy these. I recommend when you try them without syrup first, because they have a lot of flavor from the brown sugar and the vanilla. They're light, they're fluffy, they're perfect. If you enjoyed this recipe, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram at HomeHeadChef. And head on over and check out my friend Chef Fred's channel. It's called Cooking with Chef Fred. I'll drop a link in the description. He's got a lot of great recipes. Stop in and check them out. We'll see you next time.